if they buy 3 cookies, we're going to have to deduct 3 every time. Let's run that. Okay, so another customer buys half of the remaining cookies. Use the appropriate compound assignment operator to reflect this change. Okay, so another customer buys half the cookies. And we can just divide it by 2. There you go. Order of operations. If we were to place multiple operators in a single expression, what operation would the compiler evaluate first? Int num equals 5 multiplied by 10 minus 4 plus 4 divided by 2. The order of operation dictates the order in which an expression like the one above is evaluated. Operators that share the same precedence are evaluated from left to right within the expression. So the order is as follows: parentheses, exponents, modulo, multiplication, division, addition, and subtractions. Right, so instructions number 1. Take a look at the expressions in operations.java. Solve the value of each of the expressions on your own. To find out if the calculations are right, uncomment the print statements and run the code. Right, manipulating variables greater than and less than. Now we're withdrawing money from our bank account program, and we want to see if we're withdrawing less money than what we have available. Java has relational operators for numeric data types that makes Boolean comparisons. So these include less than and greater than, which help us solve our withdrawal problem. Okay, so instructions number 1. The expression that checks if the amount of credits you have earned, credits earned, is greater than the number of credits you need to graduate, credits to graduate. Okay, so number 2, create a variable called credits after seminar that holds. Okay, so let's start first with the variable credits seminar that holds the amount of credits earned after taking a seminar, which is worth credits seminar credits. Credits after seminar should be the sum of credits earned and credits of seminar. So we're going to add these 2 variables together. Credits earned and credits of seminar. We're just quickly going to print it out to the console. Okay, I've got probably some typo here. Oh, it says your printout whether credits to graduate is less than credits after seminar. Credits to graduate is less than credits after the seminar. There you go. equals and not equals. So how would we validate our paycheck to see if we got paid the right amount? We can use another relational operator to do this. Equals equals will tell us if two operators are equal. Okay, so you have unearthed two unlabeled albums, record A and record B. To see if these are the same album, you're going to compare the number of songs on each one and the total length of the albums. First, create a variable called same number of songs that stores whether the two albums have the same number of songs. So let's start off with a Boolean keyword, this variable. Number of songs. We're going to take songs A and compare it to songs B. Okay, so number two, now create a variable called different length that stores the result of checking whether the two album lengths are not the same. Okay, so whether the two album lengths are not the same. So Boolean different lengths. If it's not equal to album length B, okay, so let's move on. All right, so greater, less than, or equal to. How could we make sure we got paid at least the amount we expected in our paycheck? We could use greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, so instructions number one, you have been trying to complete a 30-day challenge to drink enough water per day. Create a double variable called total recommended amount and set it to the product of the recommended water intake, and the amount of days in the challenge, days in challenge. Okay, so create a double variable. And set it equal to the product recommended water intake multiplied by days in challenge. Okay, so number two, create a Boolean variable. Is challenge complete? And set it to the result of checking if your water intake is at least as much as total recommended. So your water intake is equal to the total recommended amount. Then print is challenge complete variable. Okay. System.out.println